all of your favorite recipes.
Simply Food.
You should know by now that you're in for a treat.
Simply Food.
There's no other channel where you'd rather be.
Simply Food.
Seafood, pasta, cakes, and pies. Sing and laugh and even cry. Like and share and hit subscribe. Simply Food by TY.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Simply Food by TY, and yes, I know. Typically, y'all know my cooking videos don't really start off like this, but I wanted to come onto this video really quickly before the actual cooking portion starts because this cooking video is a little bit different. I haven't really done like a leftovers type of video yet, and someone had messaged me and was like, hey TY, you know, I'm a mom, I have a bunch of kids, and I always have a bunch of stuff like up in my freezer, and I need to figure out a way to like make use of it, but like kind of like spice it up a bit. So that's pretty much what this particular recipe is about, and I just wanted to say before we get into the cooking portion that in all honesty, you guys, that is what a lot of good cooking really consists of, in my opinion. It is taking things that you already have in your house, stuff you already got in your pantry, stuff that you already got in your freezer, stuff that you know that's about to go bad, and literally just turn it into something. You don't always have to be going out and buying a bunch of stuff because, first of all, ain't nobody got time for that. And also, we're in a pandemic and ain't nobody got money, ain't nobody got time to be wasting food. So you have got to make use of every single thing that you got. So in this particular recipe, as you guys saw by the title, I'm pretty much taking leftover meat sauce that I have, and instead of just, you know, mixing it with spaghetti and putting it on the plate, I'm kind of turning it into a more fun dish, but low-key, it's just regular old spaghetti, you know what I mean? But it's all in how you present the food to your guests, you know what I mean? Or like give the food to your kids, or, you know, have your kids make the food with you. That's really what it's all about. Like, you don't always have to be going out and spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on like prime cut steaks and, you know, Wagyu beef and grass-fed beef and all of this type of stuff in order to have good fun meals. Because again, everybody does not have the money to do that. And in all honesty, I don't like to let food go to waste, but I also know that I oftentimes don't want my food the exact same way over and over and over and over again. So I randomly thought up the idea for this particular recipe, and I was like, you know what? This could work. So this recipe is more so dedicated to all of the single parents, all of the single moms, all the single dads, whatever the case may be, for those of you that are trying to find a way to like take something that you already got and turn it into something different, okay? So let's go on ahead and jump into the cooking portion of the video. Alrighty guys, so like I said, this part of the video is about to be over before you even recognize it because it's just that simple. We have some leftover meat ragu or bolognese sauce if you're going to use my recipe, which will be listed down in the description box below, some fettuccine noodles, and some garlic bread. We have two other ingredients that we're going to add in a little bit later on, but those aren't even necessary if you don't want to add them. So if all you have are just these three that you see on the screen, you are in the money. Let's cook. So like I said, all you're doing at this point is pretty much bringing your meat ragu up to temperature. You don't have to worry about fully cooking it because it should already be fully cooked. Remember, this recipe is based off of leftover meat ragu sauce that you have in your freezer. Now, if you want to brighten up your ragu, just to, you know, bring a little bit of life to it, you could add in about a half of tablespoon, or I really should say a teaspoon, of tomato sauce or tomato paste, but you don't really have to do that. Then we're going to add in our fettuccine noodles, and like I said, you don't have to use fettuccine. You can use elbow, you can use egg noodles, whatever type of pasta you have on hand that day, that's what you should throw in the pan. Don't go buying anything extra. This is all about turning leftovers into something a little bit different. So go ahead and have your oven preheated at 375 degrees because now we are going to transfer this over into our baking dish. So this is the fun part of the recipe. It seems as if you're making this into something fancy when in actuality you're really not. But by the time you serve this to your family, they're going to see the presentation and think that you've done something miraculous when in actuality you really just made spaghetti. But trust me, it's all about the presentation. So that's what we're about to get into now. So now that you've gotten that nicely evened out, what you want to do is take your garlic bread and put it on the top of the baking dish, just like so. Then you are going to take sandwich sliced pepperoni and lay that on top of the garlic bread. And then after you do that, you want to get your hands on some mozzarella cheese, whether it is sandwich slice or fresh mozzarella. It's whatever you have on hand, guys. It's just that simple. There are no other ingredients to this besides putting on some parsley. Just that quick, you've taken something that would have been a regular old spaghetti in a bowl dish and kind of made it into something new and fun that the kids would love. And now, like I said, put it in the oven at 375 degrees for about 25 to 30 minutes. And baby, when I tell you this is bomb, okay, it is bomb. Look, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you're one of my returning subscribers, y'all babies know I love y'all so much. If you're new to my channel, I hope you guys enjoy what you've seen. And, you know, just try it out. I promise you, it's going to be everything. If you want my bolognese sauce, it'll be in the description box below.
Slaying in the kitchen.
Simply Food by TY.
We hope that you enjoyed it.
Simply Food by TY. If you haven't took the time, make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Simply Food.